Hello, my earth signs. How you all doing? I'm here to do your mid-month reading for February 2019. We're going to take a look into the energies for the last 2 weeks of Feb for all you guys. Find out what's going on. Please remember this is a general reading. It cannot apply for everyone, but I will do my best to look at all the variations coming through in the reading so that it can apply to a broader sense of all of you. So if it doesn't resonate, then you know what to do. You throw that out. You do not make it fit. It was not meant for you. However, if it does resonate with you, then please like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Spread the love. And if you need your own tarot reading, I am taking personals. You can get all the information in the description below, as well as information if you'd like a coaching and tarot package. What else is there? Why don't we just get straight into your reading and find out what's in store for you for the last 2 weeks of Feb? All right, so we're gonna go into my sacred geometry deck to find out the main energy, what they would like to bring into your awareness for the last 2 weeks of Feb. Oh, earth signs. Air got this at the beginning of January, and you guys are getting it now. Merkaba, the Merkaba, the Merkaba. The frequency of Merkaba supports our ability to use our consciousness to traverse into other layers of reality and dimensions. It activates our access to our Akashic inheritance as well, merging the totality of our experiences into our present to serve our highest purpose. Well, Earth signs, it looks like you guys are going to be doing a lot of work in the other dimensions because you are activating your Merkaba, or you're getting in that Merkaba, and you are going to be doing some work. Wow, so higher dimensional work, going into the other realms. Pay attention to your dreams, please. And also when you're in your meditations, I'm feeling like you're going to have extra support for the last 2 weeks of February. Like your meditations are going to be on point for the last 2 weeks of Feb. So let's find out what the cards, I'm asking my working oracle deck, what we have here. Wow, ooh, okay, 2 cards came out at once, so you got your 2 messages. The first one is Unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Okay, so you guys are going to be doing work on your ancestral releasing, also releasing pains and traumas from your past lives. Also just soul patterns, so releasing some of those old patterns that don't serve you anymore. And some of this is going to come through some really interesting work through the spiritual realms. Then you also got the Council of Light. So divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realms. Wow. So yes, this is a lot of, this is all tying together very beautifully so far, earth signs. So connecting with your Council of Light, connecting, use your Merkaba to really allow you to travel and gain the information and insight that you need to make changes through your meditation. A lot of transformative work is going to come through your meditations for the last 2 weeks of February. I'm starting to lose my voice. I'm sorry. You guys are my last video. So I'm going to be using my Shadowscapes deck for you guys to find out what is in store. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, Earth signs right out of the gate. Got your card. We got the Empress. And, you know, she is just beautiful, earthy Venus energy. For those of you who are Taurus, this is so you. But it's also, you know, you're all earth signs. She carries such beautiful earth energy. The Empress, this is about being in your power. This is about being able to attract everything you need towards you. You are really going to be tapping into this very, very powerful divine energy that is going to bring in a lot of fertile abundance towards you. Everything's attracted to you here. You're also in harmony. You're in harmony with a lot of things here. So that's a great card to start off your reading with. We then, oh my goodness. Oh, so then we also got the Ace of Pentacles with it. So this is a new blessing of abundance, a new blessing of freedom, I just heard. Oh, that makes sense with the Unbound card. So this a new beginning of abundance is going to come from you releasing some of these soul patterns. It's going to affect your external environment here on the earthly plane and showing up in a beautiful, abundant way. I'm going to do this. But you also got the Four of Pentacles, which is interesting. And the Four of Pentacles is all about holding on to something, not wanting to let something go. So this could relate to, okay, I didn't even realize why I was putting them this way, and then now I can see why. So there is this, because these all came out together. So you've got this Four of Pentacles energy that is about holding on, not wanting to let go. And it's this Empress energy comes in to assist in that. So you're really going to tap into, that's why the Merkaba has come up in here, to allow you to really connect with your intuition, to really connect with the divine feminine energies within you that allow that intuition to really spark into like full force, tap into its real potential. And so that you can let go and have this new abundance coming in. So you're going to be letting go of these soul patterns, these contracts that you've had that do not serve you anymore. And you are going to be rewarded with this Ace of Pentacles abundance. So it's about this idea of working in the higher realms to make shifts in the realm here on earth. You will have some healing coming in through this. The Ace of Pentacles also is like a new healing beginning. Pentacles also does refer to the health. But also even not just health, just like healing of like those things that you're letting go of. Beautiful. Okay, here we go. We got the Page of Swords. So, a message of communication, a message of truth. Something's taking flight. Something is taking flight with this. You're going to get a message, and it's going to assist in this. You are taking flight because of the Merkaba. Oh, I see you dancing around, like, not dancing, but it's like dancing in your Merkaba through like the cosmos in the higher realms, in the more fantasy like dimensions. Okay. And your, oh gosh, my throat's really hurting. Why is that? Is something going on with your throat? Earth signs? Speaking your truth. Speaking your truth. This did not happen through the other 3 readings that I did. So something's going on with your throat here. So this Page of Swords, this is either you speaking up, speaking your truth, or you're getting a message that forces you to speak your truth, or sparks you to speak your truth, I should say. And yeah. What other messages do we have for Earth signs for the last 2 weeks of February 2019? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Wow. We have the Page of Wands. So another message of passion, creativity. Page of Wands. Better than expected news coming in. Something is happening for you guys in the last 2 weeks of February that is going to bring your energy so on point. It's going to really, it's going to spark something to life within you. Something's really sparking to life within you. Let's see here. What other messages do we have for earth signs? You got the Hanged Man. So, I'm going to put it right here. The Hanged Man. So you could be going through a transition, and this transition is asking you to go into the higher realms right now. Do more of the work there, and allow that work to come through and manifest here after. So there is some illuminating information that's going to come to you. So you need to go into yeah, when you're releasing soul patterns and all of that, there needs to be a little bit of reflection time. And this Hangman here is kind of, I'm feeling like this message is more of like a reminder for you, earth signs. Like that's what I'm feeling for this. Like this is a reminder, like, hey, don't forget you can always like go inward and reflect and take that time to kind of to do that. Oh, I also am getting from this card, when I look at it, that you are also being asked to go out into nature through some of your reflection and allow the elemental kingdom to connect with you. You will hear whispers. That's for some of you. You will hear whispers of information. If you definitely connect with the elemental kingdom, and that message is for you. Oh gosh, you got the Six of Cups. So there is some sort of reunion happening. Perhaps some sort of you're going to be feeling these feelings of nostalgia. But also this could be like someone from your past life. A strong soulmate connection could be coming in. There could be reconciliation for you if that is something that's been part of your recent past. But I'm also feeling like for this card, the Six of Cups is also here to talk about that that inner child, that there is some inner child work. Yes, with this Hangman beside the Hangman, you can do some inner child work using this beautiful feminine energy to connect with the inner child, release some of these old patterns and contracts with your inner child. It'll be very healing for you. What other messages do you have for earth signs? There's somewhere, oh, yeah, I got one. Okay. So for you earth signs, the reason why you're being asked to go in is because you're at a bit of a stalemate. There's a decision that you've been needing to make. and I'm getting the message that you're going to get the guidance and assistance on this through the spiritual realm. This is a very spiritual last 2 weeks for you, like heavily spiritual. And the guidance that you are seeking to assist you in making this decision is going to be coming in through your council of light. Pay attention to that and really surrender to the energy so that you can be open to receiving the communication that's coming through. Because I feel like this Page of Swords is kind of tied into this Two of Swords here, this communication, messages that you're receiving. Yeah, wow, wow. Okay, and then you guys got the King of Swords here. So, very cool. So, okay, so coming after the Two of Swords, you are going to be able to make this decision, and you're going to be making it with this King of Swords energy. Like, the King is so swift in his decision making. He knows exactly what to do because he has so much experience behind him. There's a lot of wisdom that you tap into with the King of Swords. He's very balanced in his thinking and very strong. Very strong. So for some of you, you could be dealing with an air sign. This decision could have to do with an air sign. But for most of you, though, I feel like you are going to be marrying these two energies, this Empress and this King of Swords, which is a really beautiful marrying of energies to have. There is a lot of work to be done for you guys on this in the spiritual realms the last 2 weeks of February, but it's going to give you some clarity that you're looking for. So I'm feeling like there's going to be a couple things coming through here for you for the last 2 weeks of February. Some of it's going to be like you're looking for some clarity, you're looking for some answers, and you're going to finally get it, and it's going to allow you to make a decision and leave a stalemate that you've been in. And there's another aspect to this whole reading that's going to be part of this healing aspect for you of releasing the things that have been binding you, that have really kind of kept you anchored, feeling kind of stuck, feeling like not allowing you to kind of take flight into who you truly are. And the Merkaba energy is really supporting your consciousness to expand and really kind of go out there and play. And I'm really feeling compelled to tell you to just let it go, play, explore, and for some reason explore like the fantasy world, explore like the dimensions that have these elements of fantasy within them. I'm just picking up a lot of that energy. And so get out in nature. You're going to get some answers for some of you in there when you go into your reflection stage. Maybe like take walks, go out into a garden if that's that time of year that you can go out into a garden, and just wow, it's a beautiful reading. It's very powerful. So let's find out. I'm going to ask my Moonology cards, what is any last messages here for Earth signs for the last 2 weeks of February. Connect with your inner child. Connect with your inner child the last 2 weeks of February. For some of you, you will be having some sort of soulmate connection through this process as well. This involves a soulmate. A lot of healing, and this boundingness I'm also feeling is part of like for some of you, like you're feeling like you're gonna start tapping into some levels of abundance that you've never been able to tap into before, and you're gonna start to see some of those aspects show up in this Ace of Pentacles beside the Empress. because you're getting news that is better than expected. So something that you've been like maybe waiting on or not sure about, like when it comes in, it's going to surprise you in a good way. Okay, here we go. Wow. Water signs. Did water signs get this? Or fire signs? Take time to breathe out. Okay, so again with this hangman, take time to breathe out. Let go. This is, you know what, I'm putting it over here because this one goes with this unbound. Letting go of the soul contracts, releasing them. Take time to breathe out. Breathing out is just letting go. It's surrendering. Surrendering is a very powerful energy that the Empress has. She knows how to surrender because she knows everything will come to her and its own divine timing. She is in her element. Take time to breathe out. There is a lot of work being done here too. So make sure to take care of you over the last 2 weeks of February. Last message for earth signs. Last message. Oh my goodness. Surrender to the divine. Yes. Yes, surrender to the divine. You might have a very potent full moon for you, earth signs. You might be having a very potent full moon because there is a lot going on here. So surrender. Didn't I just say the Empress is all about surrender? Take time to breathe out, surrender to the divine. So yeah, there is like a lot going on here. Just let go. Allow your consciousness to just go out there and explore and have fun. Use your Merkaba to take you where like your heart just really wants to go, where the Council of Light is guiding you, and release these old patterns. Do some of the healing work in your meditation. Tap into your inner child here. You're going to get clarity coming in. Whatever you're looking for, this communication is going to come in that allows you to make a decision with the strength of this King of Swords. This King of Swords. You are going to make a decision or get the clarity that you need to move forward from this stalemate. And yeah, expect some really good news coming in for the last 2 weeks of February. I don't know what it pertains to, but something really good's coming your way. So this is a great reading, Earth signs. I'm really excited for you. I hope that this resonated with you. If it didn't, then again, please just let it go. It wasn't for you. But for those of you that it did resonate with, you know what? Share the love, help a girl out, like, subscribe, share the video, do all that fun stuff. And if you need a personal, please hit me up with all the information in the description below. I love you. Have a wonderful 2 weeks of Feb, and I will be back with you all very soon.